Hungry as shit, yo. The fuck is this? I got the wrong sandwich. I don't want that shit.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your girl Des, of course, and bitch, this is day 2. Well, it will be posted on the 3rd day, but this is day 2 of Vlog My Ass. I did say that I was gonna do every other day, not like every single fucking day, because give your bitch a break, okay? So, if you guys seen the first Vlog My Ass, basically I did some unpackaging from like my Amazon orders, and then I said I was gonna leave like the last package for like a whole nother video. Like I was gonna save the excitement. Now looking at this shit, I honestly don't think it's gonna fit. I'm gonna basically, I don't even know where the fuck I'm gonna put this. Basically all this shit right here in the corner is my Depop shit. I do have a lot of clothes that I'm like looking through, sorting now, and like seeing which I can like put up there. So if you guys want to go fuck with that, the link is in the bio, bitch. Let's just move everything away. I'm dehydrated as fuck. I thought I lost this bitch. So this is what I'm talking about. Ugh! There's a lighter stuck to this. Holy shit. Okay, that's not gonna fucking work. Okay, cause look, I have a big ass wall right here. The point was to cover that shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna ever use that shit. So this shit's long as fuck. And I'm pretty sure that's the size that I got for the stand. Unless if I got the wrong fucking paper size. Oh my god, I didn't even think, bruh. Let's not do that. I had all fucking day to do this shit and worry about it, and it's like already midnight. This shit is 10 by 10 feet. And the paper, it says 72 times, or X, whatever the fuck, 11. Google was no fucking help. I tried to type in the measurements and it basically called me fucking stupid. We gonna do some DIY shit. Oh, it's on the fucking... I'll cut that bitch. I don't give a fuck. That fucking roll alone was like... I think that shit was 90. That shit was more than the actual fucking stand. Okay. Let's do this. It's gonna be like right here. We still got... No, it's gonna go over that bitch. Unless I move it though, right? All because I wanna be a fucking photo studio and shit. Fuck it. Oh. I look like the fucking... That one SpongeBob doodle. He's like holding the fucking pencil. I just gotta move my shit. I hope my landlord doesn't see this. Give me some time with this shit. Just give me some time. Hold on. Hey guys, so a little update. Fuck that. Why? I don't know why I thought a little bullshit ass, baby ass X-Acto blade and some scissors were gonna cut that big ass shit. No. And then I tried to drill it. I don't know. You know what? At this fucking point, I'm gonna get somebody else to do it. Yeah, we're done with that. So instead, I'm actually gonna tell you guys a story time. I'm gonna tell you a story time on why you guys should always trust your intuition. It's a gift. Everybody has it, but not everybody can, I guess, unlock it. And when they do, they don't know how to like use it or handle it, or you know what I'm saying. So it's more like it's a you thing. I want to talk about this time where my shit was just too spot on and it scared a motherfucker away. So let me tell you. If you hear the sink running in the back, it's because Juan Carlos likes the little fountainy effect. Like if I didn't buy him $100 fucking water fountain that's over there. But yeah, that's just for him, so ignore that. Okay, it's not piss. I just pissed. Nah. But he's right here. So I had seen this guy. I thought he was pretty cute, okay? I seen him like go there for a bit. And I was just like, And you know, at the time that I was going with my homegirl and fucking Natalie's bitch ass, they were just like hyping it up and they're like, ooh, like bitch, like, cause you know, it was on some shit where like we were like peeping each other, you know, or like my homegirl would tell me like, hey bitch, like I see him dead ass staring at you, like, duh. No, but I was just like, fuck, you know, I really don't like handling at the gym. Like, I'm there to just handle my business and, you know, not, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, there was just this one day where I just had some balls, you know? So I was just like, fuck it, let me do my thing. So I did, and I was like, hey, what's up? I didn't want to interrupt. That's what I hate too. Like, I hate fucking getting interrupted when I work out, you know? So I just kind of felt like he felt bothered by it, but he didn't because, like, he obviously entertained it. So he was like, what's up? And I was like, hey, like, shit, you got a girlfriend? And he was like, no. And I was like, well, do you want one? Because I'm down. But he was like, no, I don't. Okay, he was like, no, I don't. And I was like, bet. You know what I'm saying? So we exchanged the instas and it just, whatever, went on from there. I remember this man texting me on the quickness, right? So we were just having a conversation, some little flirtatious, you know, like flirtatious talking. But then he was like, hey, I'm going to be straight up with you. And I was like, okay, you know? And he was just like, I'm actually, like, you know, fucking with somebody right now. We're already, like, rocky as fuck. And, like, it was already going to hit that end. Like, he was already like, okay, I'm going to end things with this bitch. So when I do, I'm going to hit you up. But he was like, in the meantime, we can still be friends. And I was just like, no. Straight up, I don't play that shit. Like, if I know you have a girlfriend or if I know, like, y'all a thing and you're still trying to, like, you know, even just following me at that point or, like, trying to just, like, pull a move on me and then still trying to keep me just there just in case type shit, get a fucking body, you know? So I don't play that shit. Poof! If the roles were fucking reversed, bitch. I would lose my fucking mind. But as soon as he told me that and he expected us to still keep that, like, I guess bond or whatever, I was just like, fuck you, you know? So I unfollowed him off of everything, whatever. And he got all butthurt about it. He got so butthurt about it. And he unfollowed me too, this and this. I kid you fucking not. Maybe a week had passed by. A fucking week. Because it wasn't that long. I saw that he started following me again. I remember him hitting me up. And he was trying to get to it, right? He was, like, already trying to, like, he was already trying to link type shit. Me, I like to plan shit ahead of time. So with my whole Fashion Nova thing, I usually, like, book a hotel or a resort, wherever the fuck I want to stay for, like, maybe 2 or 3 days. I get my content done, and then, like, you know, I have the rest of the time to do whatever the fuck I want, right? I have booked a hotel in West Hollywood for, like, 3 days. But a couple days before that, I had let him know that I was going to do all that. And he was like, bet, you know, like, I'll see you then. Right? So this is where my intuition comes to play because for some reason, like, I was just getting a feeling. I was like, okay, I know how that whole shit goes. You know, like, after a long-ass relationship type shit, like, I know how that goes. So obviously it's not going to get anywhere, you know, and especially if he did or tried or attempted, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't have went that far because of that. So, bitch, I'm not stupid, okay? So at the time, I remember I had asked for a sign. Give me a sign that it's gonna go good, but, like, there's something that I should, like, pay attention to. I had asked to see green cars. Literally, everywhere I fucking went, there was nothing but green cars. All of a fucking sudden, everybody had a green fucking car. They say to go in with this and not this, but I went in with this and this. Fast forward. Fast forward. I got my shit done. He said he was gonna pull up. He did. We started talking because obviously, like, I was trying to see, like, you know, how this was gonna go, and if it went left, he can get the fuck out of my fucking $1,000 a night fucking room, okay? So it went good though. It was really good. Like, I was telling him my little spiel, like what I do and whatever, what I think about what whoop de whoop. And I just remember him telling me, like, Des, like, you're a dope ass person. Like, I'm sorry I wasn't straight up with you, like, in the beginning, but I just knew, like, you were gonna be somebody that kind of, like, pushed me to, like, do better or, like, motivate me. You know what I'm saying? I love how just me doing what I do also motivates people to do what they, you know, like, it's dope. It's really dope. You know, moments later, we got to it, and bitch, oh my. That shit. Fuck, like, okay, I'm gonna give him that. It was good shit. It was good shit. I was like, I wasn't disappointed. You know, there was something, like I said, I went in with this and that. No, I'm playing. But I was just like, okay, that went good. That saved the, not the moment, but it saved, like, it saved the worry, the trouble. Okay. After that shit, though, like, I remember we just had, like, a little moment, and not like that, but we were, like, still just talking about it, and, like, you know, like, I'm all about, like, if you want to get somewhere, I can help you get there, because, bitch, I was once that person, too, and nobody did that shit for me, and I did it for myself. So for you to just even have that little belief in me, like, bitch, I 100% will see that in you. Like, everybody has potential for sure, but not everybody can fulfill that potential, or they see how they can feel that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's a power shit, like, you know, that's good shit, because I liked how it was going. But, you know, in the back of my fucking mind, I was like, this shit, you know, like, I can't forget that shit. Like, what is it, you find them how you lose them, how you find them, some shit like that, right? In other words. So I was like, what's your favorite color by chance? And then he was like, he said red and black, right? And I was just like, oh. He was like, why? And I was like, no, because, you know, I had asked to see a sign, and I thought, like, the color that I had asked to see was, like, your favorite color or something. Like, I don't know why green, like, popped up in my head. And he was like, green? And I was like, yeah, not the color, like, you know, for me to see the color, but a green car. Like, I wanted to see a green car. When I tell you guys, this man stared dead in my fucking soul, he looked like he literally shat his pants. And I was like, what's wrong with you? He was like, dude, that's fucking crazy, because I drive a green car. I swear on everything, I've always seen him at the gym. He never knew what the fuck I drove, and I never knew what the fuck he drove. So, and even if I did know, I'd never seen a fucking green car at the gym. I swear on everything. So I was like, holy shit. So from there, he was just like, oh fuck. Like, I can tell, like, in his head, he's like, I can't play with this bitch. He left in the morning or whatever, and then I just remember him unfollowing me. And then following me. And I was just like, okay. You know, pop off. But the same fucking day. Oh, no, hell no. Yeah, it was the same day. Like, that morning he left, in the night, he pulled up, like, gave her flowers, and I remember her posting it. It was like, thanks, babe. I'm like, babe. And look, if you want to go back to the little thing, fuck it. But in the moment that we was getting frisky, I remember him dead ass looking at me while we getting frisky and was like, you don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment. Gave me Joe vibes. Yeah. But in the moment, I was just like, oh, that's cute. I saw them back together, and I was just like, do you, boo? Do you? And I remember he had texted me. He was like, "Why aren't you following me back?" And I was just like, "Bro, you gotta be out of your fucking mind." And you know what? Maybe I should have saw the red flag when I found out this man was a Scorpio man. I should have cut it right there. Yeah. Fast forward, guys. The story's not over. That girl had texted me. Oh, let me get my fucking iPad. Let me wipe my ass and then let me get my iPad. Hold on. Just know when I'm telling the story and the iPad comes out, I got the fucking receipts. I remember her like hitting me up on some hey girly ass shit. That's my biggest fear. She was like, "Hey babe, random as fuck, but I wanted to ask about, let's call him William." She was like, "So I know y'all were like messing around or whatever, but I wanted to know when was the last time you seen him." And I was like, "I'm glad you hit me up. I've been telling him to leave me alone, but he doesn't. So can you tell him? Cause bitch, when I said, he got all butthurt that I unfollowed him." And I was like, "For what, motherfucker?" Like, you know, and he kept like following me, unfollowing me. So that's why I was like, "Can you tell him, bitch? Cause obviously he don't fucking listen to me." And she put, "Yeah, girl, I got you," with crying emojis. You know how fucking, that's insane. She was like, "But could you tell me when was the last time you seen him? Trying to piece some shit together. How long ago was he with you?" And I gave her this long, I was like, "I honestly felt something off when we started talking because he told me he has something, but that it was ending and I didn't believe his ass, so I unfollowed him. Then he followed me back like not even a week later, and then he hit me up on Instagram. I was working doing my Fashion Nova shit, and when I told him to pull up where I was staying for the shoot, he did. Look, to be honest, it was in the beginning of, holy shit, June? Bitch, it's December." But honestly, I would peep him post a girl and just left him the fuck alone. And I don't know what the fuck he thought he could have two bitches at once. No. Because when I said I peeped that shit, right, that not only her Instagram, but his, I remember he posted a picture of some bitch's toes. Like at 12, and then he deleted it and then reposted the picture like at 2 a.m. Like trying to make it seem like he's so sneaky. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, I saw that already. Thank you. Oh my god, this is just like reminding me. You see, like but I was not with that. He's the one that kept following and unfollowing me and now popping up at the gym randomly. Oh! Okay, so after all this shit, I never wanted to see this man again. And I remember I was doing like the little kickback, like the cable shit, right? And I just feel someone fucking staring dead at me, like, you know? And I remember like, because I looked down, obviously, because you got to keep your little chin down. But when I had looked up, boom, like it connected like right to him. The same motherfucker just staring dead at me. And I'm like, we gotta go. Girl, I hope you piecing all this shit together so you can leave his bum ass because he's a joke. And she was like, "Yeah, girl, I'm the one he would post." She said, "But yeah, I figured he was still on some bullshit. Timing isn't off either, LMAO. He was fucking with 2 other bitches that I know of in June too. Did you guys do anything?" I said, "Girl, he community. That's it. That's charity dick." Because I was like, "What?" Yeah, she was like, I already know. Embarrassing. And I was like, "He became single and didn't know how to act?" Okay. And she said he wasn't even single. That's the funny part. She said he had said he wanted a break because he was dealing with some shit, but we were still together almost every day and we would talk all the time. But we were just on a break and neither one of us were supposed to fuck with anybody else. Motherfucker is hilarious. The moment a motherfucker hits me with that shit, you're done. You're done. There is no such fucking thing. You're over here, ha ha he he, fucking on other hoes, and then you come back to this bitch, not only because that's the love of your life or nothing, only because that's the only stupid bitch that would actually take you back. That's how I see this shit. No. And I was like, there's no way you believe that shit, babe. There's no fucking way, because bitch, like I just said. She was like, "I didn't, but then I did, but then I did it. I was being delusional." I hate, personally, I have nothing against this bitch, but I hate when bitches say, "I'm delulu." Bitch, you're stupid. That's it. She was like, I wanted to believe it, but then I didn't, and I was always pressing his shit, and he'd be all extra pissed. And I said, girl, that's a Scorpio man. ... Like, are we really expecting anything more from this man? Like, and then she was like, talking about some, you're doing too much already. I told you I'm not fucking with anybody else. First red flag. I was like, that's so funny. I told her, I was like, damn, he bullshit for real. Like, he knew he couldn't fuck with me. He tried it, but he knew better. Because obviously, right, like, if he thought he still could after hearing that whole fucking green card shit, you really playing with fire. You are playing with fire, bitch. And she was like, oh God, he be on a good one. And I was like, he's a bum too, bro. Like, okay, I remember him like talking about like he wanted to do all this and this and this, but like, I like to ask you questions to where like, I want to see, okay, you're talking about you want to do this and this and this. How do you think you're going to get there? And right there should just tell you enough how that person sees that shit. Keeping you by his side is the goal too. Don't ever forget that shit. Don't ever forget that shit. You are the fucking prize. I don't give a fuck. That's like I kind of put it in that perspective. Like, okay, if you're going to do this and this and this to get here in a relationship and it gets to like a certain point, what are you going to take to do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the same. It's the same difference. So, yeah, there you go. I told her, I was like, you find them how you lose them, babe. That's it. You know? And she was like, literally, girl, I've been finding shit out about that motherfucker since we first started talking. I don't know why the fuck my dumb ass stuck around for so long. I was like, couldn't be me, girl. Stay safe. Get checked before you get burned. With the smiley face. She was like, LMFAO, girl, I got checked as soon as I found out about the other 2 bitches. But thanks, take care, babe. So, in other words, the timeline, right, when he ended with this girl, it was me. I was the first bitch, and then he got all excited and obviously tried to play with 2 more other bitches. But I'm trying to think, like, okay, as he's playing with all these bitches, they're still talking every night? Like, they still cut it up at the end of the night? Like, what? No, I could never. This is my biggest fear. Especially what I do and, you know what I'm saying? Especially the whole social media part. Bitch, I do not play. Shit's asylum insane to me. Like, there's no fucking way. In conclusion, fuck Scorpio men. Protect your fucking peace. Never ignore your intuition, bitch. And live, love, laugh, and fuck. But yeah, you guys, so this does count as part of Vlog My Ass, I guess you can say. I don't fucking know. I'm keeping my word when I said I'm doing everything every other day for y'all. This whole fucking month, I guess. Or is it until Christmas? Like, it's my second day out here. So, let me know. There will be more, like, shit for y'all. I want to try to do more vlogs because that's the point of fucking Vlog My Ass. But, I mean, y'all just gonna get content regardless. Period. I read the fucking comments. It's kind of like what I already had in mind. I just need like the perfect like spacing. But yeah. Alright, so fuck yeah. We did it. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, do all that fucking good shit. Protect your fucking peace, please. And fuck, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Peace, bitch.